Hello, my name is Boris, and I'm one of the owners here at the Bad Moon Cafe, and I've come here today to defeat Pat and do what Will couldn't do, and go up in the score tally. So I started playing 40k at the start of 8th edition, and what I've really enjoyed about the game is going to tournaments around the world and competing. Some of my favorite events are the Las Vegas Open in Las Vegas, where I've been in the last 3 years. Some of the events in Gibraltar, where the SM Battle Reports guys host. And I've been fortunate enough to win some of these events. And the biggest accomplishment so far for me is finishing top 8 at LVO this last year. And I'm looking forward to resuming tournament play once this pest of a virus is gone. So today we're going to be playing Mission 21 from the GT pack, Surround and Destroy, which is a six objective mission with a Dawn of War style deployment, where the primary objective is hold 1 for 5 points, hold 2 for 10, and hold more than your opponent for 15. Pat and I have both chosen our secondaries that we'll go over as we start the game, and let's have some fun.
Hello, welcome to Warzone Moorlock. Another in our chapter of Bad Moon battles today, looking to take on everyone and anyone that works here. So we've got my Custodes against Boris's Drukhari. Really excited about this one. I've heard Boris is a bit of a monster player, so it should be a good game for you to watch. It's going to be really competitive, and please like and subscribe. Thank you very much.
So here's my 2,000 points of Drukhari. I've brought the raiding force, raiding party sort of special formation that the Drukari can do, which means that I can take 3 patrol detachments and still have my full complement of 12 command points. So I've got, in the first patrol detachment, it's Cabal of the Black Heart, which is led by the Archon, who is the warlord, a unit of cavalry warriors with a blaster in the troop slot. Then I've got 2 disintegrated cannon ravagers. I've got a venom and a raider. In the second detachment is another Cabal of the Black Heart patrol detachment, which is led by Drazhar, the Master of Blades. He has with him 5 trusty incubi, another unit of cavalry warriors with a blaster, and that detachment also has another venom. And then in the last patrol detachment is a Prophets of Flesh Coven patrol detachment, led by a homunculus with an electric corrosive whip, 5 racks, 2 units of 3 Talos, each equipped with a haywire blaster, macroscope, and chain flails, and last but not least 5 grotesques. And that is my 2,000 points of Void Scarabs. So for Warlord trade, my Archon, who is my Warlord, will have Labyrinthine Cunning, which allows me to regain command points on a dice roll of a 6-up. He is going to have my Free Relic, which is the Writ of the Living Muse, which allows nearby Cabal of the Black Heart units to reroll wound rolls of 1. I will spend 1 command point pre-game on the Alliance of Agony stratagem, which allows my homunculus to take a Warlord trait, which will be Diabolical Soothsayer, which grants me D3 command points. And I will also spend 1 command point to give him a relic, which is the Vexator Mask, which means that I can choose 1 unit within 6 inches of my homunculus at the start of the fight phase, and that unit will have to fight last.
Okay, so this is my 2,000 points of Custodes. I've got Battalion Detachment with Trajan Valoris and the Shield Captain on Dawn Eagle, who is my Warlord. He's got Indomitable Constitution and Superior Creation, so that gives him a 5+ Feel No Pain and 2 extra wounds. And then I'll also spend the command points for Victor of the Blood Games to give him a reroll per turn. And the relic is going to be the Auric Aquila, which will give him a 3+ Invuln and rerolling charges. For my troops, I have 3 units of Custodian Guard. 2 units are Shield and Sword, and 1 unit is 2 Shields and Sword with 1 Spear. For my elites choices, I have the Vexilla upgraded to the Magnifica, which is -1 to hit within 6 inches, and then 3 Alaris Custodians. Then finally, for my heavy slots, I have 2 Telemon Dreadnoughts, one with the Storm Cannon and Fist, and the other one with the Storm Cannon and Accelerator Cannon, Lastly, I've got the Caladius grav tank with the accelerator cannons. Makes up my 2,000 points.
All right, so deployment's finished, and what I've done is I've put a unit of 5 grotesques in deep strike with a Drukari Stratagem. I've put a unit of 5 Cavalette warriors in outflank with the new sort of strategic reserves rules, and then I've got Drazhar and his Incubi retinue in a raider here, and then I've got 5 Cavalette warriors that are in this venom right here. Embarked upon that. And as far as deployment, the way the board is, we've each got 2 big obscuring ruins in our deployment zones. So I've pretty much hid 90% of my army behind the 2 big ruins, and I've left 1 unit of Talos sort of here in the open. And as far as secondaries, I took engage on all fronts. My army is very fast, so I'll be able to get around the board and hopefully score that. I've taken raise the banners, of which both of us have 2 pretty safe objectives in our deployment zones that we can raise banners on, and if we do that and hold in flow turns, it'll be a 10-point secondary. And then the last one, I really struggled. There's no real good secondary to take as my third, so I actually reluctantly took bring it down to try and kill the 2 Telemans and the tank. There was nothing really better to do, and if I get 1 or 2 of them, it'll still be 3 or 6 points. So more than almost anything else that I could pick. That's my deployment.
Nice. Okay, starting off, I've got my Terminators over here in deep strike, and then behind this ruin near the objective, I've got 1 unit of guard, and then coming into the middle, I've got my main army blob, which is Trajan, the Vexilla, both the Telemons and the tank. So I couldn't really get great line of sight blocking behind the ruins, so I've just had to hope that you can use the natural line of sight blocking with the train on the board to keep them safe, combined with the Vexillas -1 to hit. Over here, I've got the shield captain behind this ruin, and then 2 units of guard over here as well. For me, I've taken engage on all fronts, and then I've taken grind them down because he's got quite a lot of units for me to get through, and then lastly bring them down because he's got so many transports and vehicles and monsters. So hopefully I can get some points from the board for that. On to turn 1. Okay, roll off. Good luck, Boris.
Here's the road to win it all. It's a 5.
Oh, it's strong.
It's respectable.
It's strong. 2.
It is a 2. I'll have a think about whether I'm going to take first or second turn.
Yeah, you've got everything's well hidden, isn't it, Boris?
Yeah, it is. So let me do some pre-measuring and see what I could do first turn and what Pat could do, and then we'll come back. So I have decided to take first turn. I've sort of pre-measured these boys would need a 4-inch advance to be able to get range onto the tank, and then put the Ravagers. If I could kill the tank turn 1, I think that would be a big...
Huge, yeah.
It would be huge.
It's a lot of my firepower gone.
Yeah, I debated back and forth because actually he doesn't have much that can shoot me turn 1. But he could bring the Telemon in the tank this way and shoot this exposed Talos unit that they sort of left here. So I've decided to take first turn.
Okay, good luck.
The COVID handshake.
Yeah.
Good luck. Movement phase done. So what we've done is disembark the unit of warriors that have raised the banner on this objective, just from inside. The Talos did get their 4-inch advance, which is what they needed. So 2 of them will be able to have line of sight and range to the tank, and 1 of them will have line of sight and range to one of the Telemons. They're also on the objective. I moved up this Venom here, which is about to fire into those Custodian guards and tickle them with his poison weaponry, but then fire and fade to guarantee that I get engaged on all fronts in this quarter. I've unfortunately had to move both of the Ravagers on the other side of the ruin. I'm going sort of from a Hail Mary. First turn,
Alpha strike.
Try and shoot that tank.
Yeah.
Probably doesn't die, but at least try and degrade it because, well, at any point they show their face, they're just gonna die. They're made of paper. Here we've advanced with these Talos, so they got range and line of sight. To that Dreadnought, I've used a stratagem on this Raider to auto advance in 8 inches, which means that he zoomed a whopping 24 inches to get me engaged on all fronts here. So I've got all 4 quarters for engaged on all fronts. I've got 2 banners. Shoot some guns.
I'm feeling nervous, Boris. I'm feeling nervous, man.
Okay, here's my prediction. I think this tank survives on 6 wounds.
Okay.
That's my prediction. That's my prediction. Okay, shall we do some shooting?
Let's do some shooting.
So here, I think we said only the, all 3 here can shoot him. So that will be 6d3 haywire shots.
I think I'll
It's only once you take the mortal wound, so you can see how many. You mean for the 5 up?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see I think how many I do.
Okay.
To see if it's worth your while, because I'm only hitting on 5s.
Yeah.
I'm only hitting on 5s.
Not 6s because there's only the
cap to the modifier.
Cap to modifier is a -1 now.
Advanced and he's -1. Normally I'll be 6s.
Yeah, it means he can advance every time now and not worry about it.
So we've gotten 4 hits.
Okay.
And then we need
4+.
Okay, that's a pretty good roll. So it's 2 saves at -1.
Yep.
And then it'll be 2d3 mortal wounds in addition.
Oh.
So 2 saves at -1 will be 2 3-ups.
2 3-ups.
Yeah. Which he loves, and then it'll be just the 3 mortal wounds.
I think I'll just let those go through. Ignore them on 6s.
Yep.
Nothing. So it takes 3.
Takes 3. Yep. And then they'll stay where they are. We'll shoot a Dark Lance from this guy into the same unit. Now, Dark Lance is normally a heavy weapon, but when put on a vehicle in Drukari, it becomes assault.
Nice.
I've advanced, so I'm -1. So no hit.
Okay.
And no rerolls. Okay. The Venom advanced, so he cannot fire. So this side of the board is done. We'll move over to this side, where one guy is going to go into the Telemon.
Okay.
So it's 2d3 shots with the hairwire. 5s again, because so we've got 1 hit, no wounds and no mortal wounds.
Okay.
And then 43 into your tank. That's better.
Oh, this is not what I wanted to see.
3, 1
Just
more
got a
there.
line of sight down there.
So we need 5s here. We have fluffed it. Only 2 hits. And then can we get some mortal wounds through? Just 1 mortal wound and no saves.
Okay.
So he's got easy off on the haywire.
No feel, no pain on him.
So I will also say that when I spent the stratagem there to auto advance 8, I got the CP back.
Yeah.
So I'm back to 10. So this guy will shoot here with 5 shots because he's outside of rapid fire range.
Front one or back?
Doesn't matter, it will do
Okay.
nothing. I'll do the front one.
Okay.
Hitting on 3s and the Warlock and the Archon is not there. Poison, no wounds. So I'll now spend 1 CP to move to Fire and Fate, and I'll move him the smallest possible distance to give me engage in all fronts and be wholly within that one. So go right here, I spend my CP, I go down to 9. And now for the main event, this is where we need to get lucky. 3, 6, 9.
What strength are they?
5.
Okay.
So it will make
And-
no difference because your toughness 7.
Any rerolls?
Yes, to 1 to wound and to hit.
Okay, I'll spend 2 CP to get rid of rerolls.
And this is when Vect says no.
Okay.
So we're gonna try and Vect that. And the only reason why I'm doing that is because I've gone all in on this turn to try and kill that tank. So if I roll a 1, I'll spend 4 command points and Pat will still get his no reroll. But if I spend a 6, he'll
Then I
have to
still spend
his- Yeah. Here we go, Vect. It's a 3.
So denied.
It's denied, but I go from 8 down to, from 9 down to 5.
I think worth it.
It is
It's a
worth
lot
it,
of shots, isn't it?
'cause I've got- yeah, it's 18 shots, and if I don't get the rerolls, you're already -1 to hit.
Yep.
So that's pretty painful. So here's the first one. That's a good roll. It will say that's cocked because it was on the side of the base. That's missed now.
Yep.
I'll reroll these. Okay, that's good start. We got 8 hits, 5 to wound.
Yep.
Rerolling once. Not so hot, just 2 on the first Ravager. So this will be
Okay.
on the Invo. So 2 5-ups.
Sorry, I didn't bring any dice over. So that's coming in from here, over there. 2 5-ups.
Yep.
A 3 and a 4.
So it takes 4 damage.
Okay.
So
So
it's
taking
taken a total
5,
of 5.
down to 9.
Down to 9. See if my prediction holds. Second Ravager.
Okay.
He's not so keen, but still not bad. 7
Yeah.
hits. The
Nice
wound
roll.
roll is what we need. 5's rolling once. 2
again.
so far. 2 again.
Okay.
2 5-ups.
2 5-ups. I'd like to make a save at some point.
Takes 4 more.
Okay.
So at least
Down
it's
to 5.
Okay, so I was 1 wound off on my prediction.
Still good though.
But that will be the end of my turn. So I score engage on all fronts
Yep.
in all the quarters.
Venom coming
So
around
that's
here.
3. And that is it. Over to Pat's turn 1.
Okay.
All right, Pat, movement done. What have you done?
I just was really stressed out the whole time.
Decisions.
Boris smashed his way through his whole shooting phase, his whole movement phase in like 5 minutes, and we just spent 20 minutes going, what happens if I do this? What happens if I do that? So 1 unit's moved up onto here. They've got long bomb chance against the Venom if they feel like it. Over here, the other units stayed behind the ruin, but within 3 inches of the objective.
Yep.
The tank's movement's dropped down to 10, but he's slid to one side over here. He's got line of sight over towards the vehicles over here, and the Telemon's moved over in support as well.
Yep.
The Vexilla stays still and has planted the Vexilla to extend his range to 12 inches.
Which is pretty much all your vehicles, yeah.
Yeah, so I've kept everyone here. Over here, I debated whether or not to shoot the Telemon, but I realised I didn't have enough firepower to actually kill anything over here, so I advanced him up with Trajan onto the objective. The shield captain over here moved and advanced. He can't shoot either, but because he's OBSEC, biker or infantry, it's actually taken this objective off of Boris, which means that I'll go into his turn holding 4 and denying him the 15 points he would have been getting. Over here, these custodians have moved over just to hold onto this.
Yep.
That's all my movement.
Okay, into the shooting phase now.
The Dreadnought has spent its CP for Wisdom of the Ancients to reroll 1s in an aura, and he's shooting into this Ravager?
Yes.
Okay, well Boris has spent a command point for...
to make it -1 to hit. So we're having 3s rerolling 1s on the Dreadnought.
Oh, nice. And then 3s to win.
Yep.
So that is 4 at -2.
It's a full house, so I'm only on my 5-up invuln, of which I make 1, and the damage is
2 each flat.
6 damage if has gone through, 3 wounds, 2 damage each. So I have a 6-up feel no pain. So I take 6 damage.
Okay.
On the first gun, yep.
And then the
rinse and repeat.
Storm Cannon,
yep.
3s. Oh, 2.
Oh, it paid off for one one hit so far, yep.
And Strength 8, so 3s.
Yep.
And that's at -4.
So 5-up invuln. And this is the flat 3.
Yeah.
So I might as well use my reroll here. See if I get it. I do make it.
Okay.
Yep.
So now that forces me to fire everything off the tank into it.
Yes.
But hitting on 4s this time.
So he's down to 3s because he's degraded, and -1 for my. So it'll be 4s rerolling 1s.
I've got the rockets on top. I forgot actually.
Oh, okay. Yes. Go ahead. Yeah. So it'll be 3s. Yeah.
Rerolling 1s.
Yep.
It's the first time that's come up actually.
And it's 5s.
And it's strength 5, yeah. So
5s against stiffness 6.
2 at AP -1.
It'll be 5-ups again, and 6-up feel no pain. Yes, love it.
Okay, so 8 shots from the tank, hitting on 4s.
Rerolling
degraded.
1s. Yep. It's a decent roll.
Yep.
Decent roll. He gets.
And then 3s to win.
Yes.
So that is 4 at AP -3.
So that's on my invuln save, of which we make 1.
So
and the damage is 6. Of which we fail all of them. And hold on 1 second, we'll just pause. Sorry, we're just calculating how many wounds I've taken. So he does die. Does he explode? He doesn't. So that's 1 Ravager down. So we're over to the Custodian Guard.
I'll shoot into them.
Sure.
Yeah.
Cool.
So 6 shots.
And then it'll be 5 to wound.
2. No AP.
No AP, so this will be 3-ups. That's good.
And that is the end of my shooting.
That is the end of the shooting.
Everything else is advanced.
So charges, I think we've got 1 charge.
Long bomb.
The long bomb, I think we said it's a 10.
10, yeah.
Yep.
Well, in the old edition.
You would have just gone for a 50-50 reroll on that one.
I'll go for it again though.
Go for it again? Yep.
Yes.
He does get it.
Okay. I've got a bit of movement, so I'll go around to here.
Cool.
I won't go base.
Cool.
And then straight into the fight
Straight
phase.
into the fight phase, yeah. What do they have as far as, just to see if I want to spend 1 CP to make him -1 to hit?
I'll read out purple for you.
Cool.
So they have Sentinel Blade is strength user, so only strength 5.
Yep.
AP -3, D3 damage, 3 attacks each. So 9 attacks, strength 5. Hitting on 3s, you get the -1 in combat.
No, the -1 is only in shooting. It's only if I wanted to spend. I'll have no save against your attacks, so I think I'm. And how many attacks each?
That's 3, 9 in total.
I will still do it. I would like to do it. No, you know what? I won't do it. He's dead. There's nothing you can do. So just 2s to hit.
So I'll pile in around here.
Cool. Makes sense. Yep.
Attack, taking on 2s.
Yep. Would not have made. That would have made a difference on 1 hit.
And then wounding on 4s.
Yes.
Okay, so we've got 5 wounds through.
And there is no save because it's -3.
Yep.
I'm only a 4 up.
D3 damage.
Yep.
So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So we could survive.
How many wounds you got?
He's got 7. He's got 6 wounds,
Okay.
and I have a 6 up field up.
I'll spend a command point on 1.
Sure.
Oh, still the same. 7.
Still the same. So 7. I need to make 2 6-ups here to live, and we make just 1.
Okay.
So we are dead to the last wound.
Explode?
Do we explode? No, we don't.
Okay, and then
So we're at the end of Pat's turn 1. So he obviously killed the venom and then used this consolidate move to get engaged on all fronts in this quarter. So he gets 2 points for bringing down for killing my Ravager.
Oh, it's more than 10, isn't it?
It's more than 10, and the Ravager is 10. Yeah.
Oh, so it's only 2.
So it's 2 points for that. You
Yep.
get 2 for engage on all fronts.
Yep.
And you get 3 for kill more because you
Yep.
killed 1 unit and I killed none.
So for me, like a really tough turn because of all of Boris's movements. I could have stayed back and shot everything, but then I think I'd be out the game on primaries straight away. So I had to sacrifice a lot of shooting to move things up and try and hold some objectives. But taking that and moving up here has got me 4 points there. I don't think
Absolutely.
they'll survive, but
And you're sitting on 4 objectives with really tough units to shift.
yeah,
which
I've
is-
done the best of what I've got. So I just have to see if they can survive this turn.
On to turn 2. Right, movement phase turn 2 for the Drukhari done.
How are you feeling, Boris?
It's a pretty big turn, I think, for both of us. I'm trying to pull off a couple of big plays this turn
Yeah.
to try and shut down a lot of your kind of killing power. So my main objective was like, if I get lucky and I get a 7-inch rollable charge with this Talus, we've pre-measured it to where they can touch both the Telemon and the Captain here, which means that they can't fall back and shoot, and I've sort of shutting them down at least for a turn. So my plan was shoot everything into the tank, Haywire, Ravager, try and kill the tank, attack this Telemon and the Commander, and then sort of deal with this side of the board. I did drop my Grotesques down here, reluctantly, because there's 3 Custodian Guard here that I have to deal with. I got my objective with a banner. I really don't want to lose that to his guys moving in, so I've had to drop my Grotesques here.
And you pulled back with the Ravager as well, didn't you?
Yeah, moved the Ravager on the other side where he's inside the terrain, so he's got sort of line of sight to the tank and the Custodian Guard. Here, Drazhar and the Incubi got out and moved 8 and 7 inches respectively, so they're looking at a pretty short charge here to try and march this guy. We've got a scenic view of a Drukari hovercraft vehicle on here. He's going to try and pop a Dark Lance shot.
Got a delivery in Bad Moon, that's that going past.
Yeah, oh, sorry about the song. Yeah. Here I've remained pretty conservative with my Talos. I'm keeping him back for a turn. This guy has a nasty fist, and Trajan is no joke in combat either.
Yeah.
So I've sort of stayed back for one more turn, and I'm keeping my 5 Cavalry Warriors still in strategic reserves for one more turn.
Okay.
Cool. So I get 1 command point back, so we're straight
Up
to
to
the
4.
shooting phase. We'll start with these Talos here, and their Haywire into the tank.
Okay.
So number of shots. They're not so keen this time. And it'll be 5
Yep.
because you're still minus 1 to hit.
Banner, yep.
Just 1 hit, no wounds.
Okay.
Okay. So then we're gonna have to put all of the Ravager into that tank
Yep.
and hope. All right. So the delivery man is gone. The delivery man is gone. The racket is over. So we'll go back to the Haywire fluffed, but the Ravager now needs to get the.
What
job
did the
done.
delivery man have? Is it new Imperial Guard models or is it new?
I think that was just drinks.
Delicious.
It wasn't-
ales.
Pale ales. Bit early for a pale ale. Are you ready for the Ravager? Okay.
Yeah.
This is the old faithful. He's served me well so many times. He's gonna do it here. 4s are rolling ones. He's flufferoonie.
More than half though.
It's enough.
So
It's enough.
above average.
Not a sausage. Okay,
Oh.
so that's just sort of not worked out as planned, but that's okay.
You still got the charge to lock it down anyway over here.
Still
So
got the charge to lock it down.
yep.
So what we'll do is we'll do some other shooting. 1 Dark Lance shot going across to the tank, hitting on 4s. No, It's a 2.
It's from over here.
Okay, I will shoot the poison from the venom into the custodian guard. So that'll be 8 shots, because only the cannon will be in rapid fire range. Are they touching the terrain incidentally or not?
They are, yeah.
Okay, so 3s with no rerolls, 3 hits, and poison. There will be 2 wounds on your 2-up save.
Okay. Should have brought some dice with me.
Double
Fine.
6. Cool. Carrying straight on, we'll do the haywire into this guy. Okay, they're not very keen on the number of shots. He's -1 to hit still,
Yeah.
so just 2 hits. It'll be 1 wounded -1,
Yep.
and 2 mortal wounds.
Okay. So, 3-up save.
Which
Passes.
he makes, and he takes 2 mortal wounds.
And 6s to ignore.
Takes 1 mortal wound.
Down to
Just take
4.
4. Okay, cool. They have no guns. We shot there. We're gonna shoot this cavalry squad, so they're gonna go into this custodian guard squad.
Okay.
The blaster. Roll 1s because of the Archon. Does hit. 3s to wound. Rerolling 1s because of the Archon. 1 wound on your 3-up invuln here.
They -1, is it?
-4.
Oh,
It's
wow.
a blaster, d6 damage. He loves it. And then the poison, try and whittle some wounds. It'll be 8 shots. 3s rerolling 1s. The 2s are bad. 4s to wound, rerolling 1s. 3 wounds of a 2-up save here.
Shooting through there.
Yeah, oops, I just moved this directive. Hey, we take 2 wounds off a guy
Oh no,
with poison.
this is not what we want to hear. So, one's got 1 wound left.
Splinter pistol from the Archon, hits. And reroll 1s for himself. 1 wound with the poison, 2-up save.
You could do this, buddy. Come on.
No, the
He's
poison
okay.
doesn't take. Okay, believe it or not, that is all of our shooting. All in
Somehow managed to survive that.
total. Yeah, we actually did, I think we did 1 wound in shooting. Maybe 2 wounds.
2 wounds on that guy and 1 off the
One,
dreadnought.
okay. Okay, so let's go for the long bomb, which is the grotesques need a... Actually, funny enough,
I
funny,
think
funny
because
interaction
of
here.
the... Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm 9 away from you, but you're within 1 of this. So all I gotta do is just touch this,
So 7.
and it will be, yeah, to touch it, it'll be more than 6. So it need to be a 7.
Okay.
It's a funny interaction with the
Yeah.
blockade, yeah. So 7-inch rollable. 6, no. Yes, they get it. So the grotesque with a long bomb.
Set those up and come back.
So
Think
that's the
about
big
these
one.
things.
So we need a 7-inch charge. So we're declaring both the captain and the dreadnought,
This will shut down
and we need to shut them
both of
both
those
down.
units.
We do get it on a 10.
Nice.
Now what I want to check is I don't think there's any way for me to touch this guy because my
Base
base can't fit
size.
there.
You'd
No,
have
we
to
can't.
kill the Telemon.
No. So we'll just go an inch. We've already pre-measured that, so I can maintain coherency with these guys and be within an inch for both of them. So we'll go as so.
Drazhar?
Drazhar needs something that will make it.
Yep.
So 7. We'll go here on the side. The incubi will need a slightly longer charge. Let's see what they get. That will make it on an 8. We'll come here and try and mochi.
Drazhar should do it on his own, shouldn't he?
He should, but he's fluffed before.
Yeah.
Okay, I think that's all our charges. We're not going to charge anything else, so we'll move straight to the fight phase.
Who can select a unit to fight last? Is there anyone you've got on
No,
the
it's
table?
the guy that's hiding all the way back there.
Okay, so
He's nowhere close to the action.
that was useful.
Yeah, so you could interrupt.
Yes, I could.
So we need to be a little bit careful of where we start. This here, it's a little bit irrelevant who wins and who loses for me, because my guys are tough enough. 4-up save, 4-up invuln, 4 wounds, 6-up fuel pay. They're not gonna die.
No.
And all they wanted to do is slow you
If
down.
I killed one, I think I'll be lucky there.
Correct.
Yeah.
So I think we're gonna start with Drazhar just because I don't want him to die.
Yeah.
So
Good move.
We're gonna activate him, and he's just gonna base this guy.
Okay.
Base both of these guys so they can't go anywhere. And we're gonna go. We're gonna spend 1 CP. It's a new battle round. Do we get it back? Yes, we do get it back.
Nice.
Thank you, Warlord.
Still got Vect.
I just need to figure out how many attacks. So he'll have 12 attacks because he has 2 activations.
Oof.
And they have. Actually, he has 5, and so they actually have more attacks.
Okay.
And it's the same profile, so I'm gonna use it on them.
Yeah.
I'll still do the same thing, but it's 6s to hit, counters 2 hits basically.
Yeah.
I'll use it on the incubi because they have more attacks.
Okay.
Okay, so Drazhar starts 6 attacks on the first activation, so it'll be 2s. Oh, I needed that on the hit roll. And now he's strength 4, so normally wounding on 5s, but he's +1 to wound. So he'll be wounding on 4s, and 6s to wound are 4 damage.
What strength is he, sir?
He's normally strength 4.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
But he's +1 to wound. So we only have 2 wounds so far.
Okay.
This one will be 2 damage, this one will be 4 damage, so we need to go in one at a time.
Okay, so...
this is the guy that...
3 up shield?
On the shield, yeah. And this is the 4 damage or the 2 damage?
4 damage first.
Okay. He's good.
And second one for 2 damage. Fails. Down to 1.
Down to 1. So that's on the shield guy.
Okay.
Now...
Second activation?
Here's Drazhar's second activation. Okay. We need a better wound roll here, Drazhar.
Yeah, it wasn't great, was it, last time?
Okay, so it's a little bit better. So you have 1 which is 4... sorry, I knocked that over. 1 which is 4 damage.
Yep.
And 2 that are 2 damage.
Okay.
So you gotta keep taking it on the same guy.
Yeah.
So might as well do the 4 damage because that will minimize losses.
Yep.
Yep. So
he's okay?
Fine. Yeah, and then you can do the next one. One at a time, yeah. So
Fails.
another shield guy takes 2 wounds.
Because that kills him, I'll command point it.
No, that guy was already dead from... Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you command pointed. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Okay.
So he's fine, and then
And
one
last
more.
one?
Yep. Very
fine.
good. So I'm gonna move the command here to 4.
Okay. And then I'm going to spend 1 command point to interrupt because I'm in range of the objective.
Okay. Interesting set of events here. So, because he's within 3 of an objective, he can choose to interrupt with a 1-point stratagem as opposed to 2.
Yep.
And he would wipe my incubi out. I have elected to actually vec that with my last 4 command points and try and see if I can stop that to be able to try and kill the OPSEC. So does vec go off? It does go off. I'm out of command points, but Pat doesn't end up spending his command points. So no interrupt there, so we might as well resolve that combat there.
How about...
In an even crazier turn of events, so I vected his 1-point stratagem, which is a Custodes specific stratagem to interrupt. Vec did go off. I blocked that stratagem. He's now elected to spend 2 command points and interrupt with the normal counter-offensive stratagem, which now I cannot vec because I'm out of command points. So he gets to strike at my incubi anyway. So you spend 3 command points. No, you got
1 back.
You got 1 back. Yeah. That is an interesting play. Okay, so starting with 2 guys can attack in the incubi, and 1 guy can attack into Drazhar.
So, Sentinel Blade first.
Yep.
Hitting on 2s into the incubi.
Sure. Show me the 1s. Nope.
Strength user, so 5s.
So it'll be 3s.
3s to win.
Yep.
So 3. AP minus 3.
So it'll be 6 up save on my poor... which I make 2. And then what's the damage?
D3.
So D3 damage.
2.
Show me the 2 6 up. Feel no pains. Oh, close. So 1 incubi is dead from the...
Okay.
Yep.
Are they offset?
They're not upset.
Okay.
No.
And then
and then 1
guy
into the incubi, yeah?
Yep. Oh, 2 1s.
2 1s. This was the craziest set of events.
And then a 3.
And then a 3. Yep.
Yep, goes 3.
AP's...
minus 3 again.
Nope. Damage is D3.
Yep.
Okay.
1.
Show me the 6.
No.
No.
So 2 go down.
So 2 go down. And then 1 guy can strike into Drazhar.
Yep. So 3 with the Sentinel Blade.
Yep. 2 hits. I'm toughness 4, so 3 is to wound.
2.
AP is 3, so I'm on my 5 up invul.
Yep.
Which I fail both. Damage, 2d3.
2d3. How many wounds you got?
6.
Oh, I need a high roll here. Oh, 5.
5 wounds. 6 up, feel no pain. He takes 4, he's down to 2. We'll come back in a second. So start with incubi then.
3 left.
5 on the sergeant, and then 3 and 3 for the guys.
Oh, wow.
So they hit on 3s.
Okay.
And 6s count as 2 hits because of the stratagem. That's pretty good. So this becomes a hit.
Tesla.
This becomes a hit, and this becomes a hit.
All hit?
All hit. And then it will be forced to wound because of my +1 to wound on Drazhar. And 6s are... Is 6s double damage for them? I'll need to check. Let's see what I roll. I rolled only 1 6. So it will check that in a second. Let me just look that up real quick.
Okay.
So the first is the 6, which is damage 3. So that'll go on the guy with the... Oh, he has to go on him anyway.
Yeah.
He's
Storm
the one-
shield, 3 up save.
Yep. He's good.
Okay.
And then
Next one.
next one, yep.
This is 1 damage. He's dead.
So he's dead. And then you have 3 more that are at AP -2, 1 damage each.
So this can go on the Storm Shield, fine.
Yep, exactly.
So 3s, he's okay.
He loves it. Okay. So Drazhar and 5 Incubi killed 1 Custodian Guard. Bit of a fluff.
That's the first model you've killed, I think.
That is the first model I've killed, yes. Okay, let's move on to this other combat.
Might be a bit different here though.
Yeah, exactly. Okay,
I'm going to use my 3rd interrupt stratagem.
okay, let's move over here. After this crazy set of events there that actually didn't end up resulting in anything dying, we're going to go here and hope the grotesques can do the work on these guys. I'm going to use my cleavers.
Okay.
Which means that these guys have 4 attacks base plus 1 for the cleaver, so it's 5 attacks, so it'll be 25 attacks.
Wow.
1, 2 guys.
Here's some good shots of that.
3 guys. 4 guys. I need to
an
roll
epic
1
battle.
more die after this.
Okay.
So we do hit on 3s because it's only battle round 3.
Yep.
Battle round 2. We'll reroll that for my extra hit. Decent hit rolls here,
Yeah, not too many misses.
but then it'll be forced to wound, and I'm out of CP to reroll the wound rolls because it's strength 5 versus toughness 5.
Yeah.
Here we go. So it looks fairly
Not
bad.
bad.
3,
Oh,
4,
maybe
5,
not.
6. Only 7, unfortunately, but that's okay.
How much damage?
It's 1 damage, AP -2.
Okay, so everyone's got a Storm Shield
Yeah,
in
so you
this
can do
unit.
them all together, yeah.
So
7,
3 ups.
3 ups. So we killed 2 guys. You've already used the reroll on the save.
Yeah, so 1 guy's left.
1 guy's left, so this guy has to die, and then which guy do you want to...
They're going to get tri-pointed anyway,
Yeah,
aren't
exactly.
they? Yeah, just you could take the outside one. He's already screwed.
Cool. And this guy, and we'll just...
Poor Custodian Guard. Particularly bad roll, actually, that.
Yeah, it was a bad
Yeah.
roll. It was a bad roll.
Yeah, never mind.
Okay, cool. That's the end of my turn. So I get engaged on all fronts. Oh, we gotta fight with the Talos. We forgot the Talos.
We don't have to fight with them if you don't want to.
So I will,
yeah.
I will use my big profiles on both sides. So
Okay.
it'll be 2 damage.
Yep. Who are we going to first?
So they fight together. So here, do you want to do -1 damage on him?
How many attacks?
5 attacks.
What strength?
Strength 7.
And what?
AP 2 damage.
Hitting on 4s.
Hitting on 3s in combat.
Ooh, that's tough. I've only got 2 command points left. I'll probably leave it.
Okay.
Yeah, just let him go through. Just gotta
Alright,
hope
so
he can tank it.
starting on the so this guy can't attack because he's more than half an inch from each
Yeah.
one of these guys. So the one into the Telemon will be 3s. Go ahead and then
Oh,
do
not what I
5s.
wanted to see.
2 wounds, -2, 2 damage each. So it'll be on
So
your 4-ups.
2 4-ups.
He takes 2 damage.
Yep. And 6s to ignore.
6 is to ignore.
No.
8
So
takes
2
2.
down.
And then into your Warlord. Only 2 hits. 3 is to wound. 2 wounds on your
What strength
3-up.
was it, sorry?
Strength 7.
Yep. So
So
2
2 on your
3-ups.
3-up invuln. You will get your free reroll
Yep.
for Victor. So he takes 2 damage.
And he ignores on 5s.
Oh, he ignores on 5, that's right. He
Yeah,
tanks it,
he's
what
fine.
a boss.
Yeah.
Okay, at the end of my turn, I will score 3 points for engage on all fronts.
Yep.
Going up to 6. Nothing yet for killing vehicles and banners. I've got just the 2.
This guy's going to fight back. So 3 attacks, hitting on 2s.
Yep.
2 hits and
Yep.
strength 5.
So 4s.
2 wins. AP -3.
4 up invuln anyway. Fail both.
2d3.
Yep. So
4 6.
6 up, feel no pain.
Would have liked that on Drazhar.
Bizarrely, 1 just dies.
Okay.
We'll kill this guy because it doesn't matter.
Still keeps him in the loop.
Yeah.
Okay.
So fighting back with the shield captain into my Talos.
It's just around here if you can't
Yep.
see it.
Just around the corner.
2s.
2s.
Rerolling for himself. Okay.
And now he's strength 6, isn't he?
6, yeah.
So we'll be forced to wound. Because I'm only toughness 6.
No rerolls. Just 2?
Just the 2 wounds at AP something, so
Yeah.
I'm on
no
my-
rerolls because I didn't charge this phase.
Correct. I'm on a 4 up invuln, which we fail on make 1. Is it
D3?
D3?
3.
For 3. We'll go 6s to ignore, so we take 3. We'll put it on. We'll put it on the one that's here because we don't want to break coherency. So he's down to 4.
Okay.
Cool.
I think that's the end of the turn.
The Telemon can fight me back.
Yeah. So 4 attacks.
4 attacks.
2s. And then strength 8, so 3s.
So 3s, yeah.
So just 1, no AP.
So 3 up armor save, which we make. Okay, cool. That's the end of the turn.
What a turn.
So that is the end of my turn. Didn't kill anything again, which is kind of to be expected. Drazhar is down to 2 wounds. The Talos have shut down both the shield captain and the Telemon here, which is what we wanted. I failed to do any damage to the tank. And then I've at least held this guy in check, so he can't come here and mess with my objective.
Yeah.
And we're on to Custodes Turn Two. At end of the movement phase, what have you done?
Okay, so Trajan and the Telemon have moved back off of the objective. The Telemon's going to try and come in here.
Yep, with his nasty fist.
Yep. And the Trajan's moved back to give some rerolls around here.
Yep.
My aim is to try and take down at least one of these this turn.
Yep. Get your kill more and kill vehicles.
Yep, and then clear off of this objective.
Yep.
I need the 1 for kill more.
Yep.
I'm staying in combat over here. I'm still holding that objective.
Yes.
Nothing can get shot at him every time he's in combat. And hopefully they can both tank enough combat again to stay where they are. Maybe even kill one if I get lucky.
Yep. You should kill one between combat and shooting. You should kill one.
Yeah. That's the thing with invuns though, isn't it? And feel no pains. You just...
Yeah, you just don't know.
Yeah.
Here you've screened me out.
Yep. And here...
he's locked.
Yeah, I don't have the command points to bust him out of combat.
Got it.
And
he's not really doing anything if he busts out either, is he?
No. He's
And
probably going to die.
He could tank it. He could tank it.
Yeah. We see it happen over here.
Yeah, exactly. Right.
Yeah, I don't know if I said, but the Custodian Terminators have dropped down. They put me in the...
Table quarter.
Yeah, and they've held on to the objective.
Yep. And off with the shooting phase, what are you starting with?
The grav tank is going to shoot into
the Raider.
Raider, yeah.
Okay.
So he's wounded, so 3s.
Yep.
Rerolling 1s because of Trajan. Hate to see those 2s.
He's a keen boy though.
Yeah. And then 3s to wound.
Yes.
Rerolling 1s for Trajan. Okay, so we have got 6 at your invuln.
Okay, grab some dice here. So we'll do 6 5-up invulns, of which we
Fail 5.
fail 5.
So
Okay.
10 feel no pain.
All we gotta do is make 1 to survive. So 6, 10. We need 1 6 here.
3.
Down to 7.
It's not bad.
Not bad.
Okay. The heavy bolters on the front.
Yep.
3s. Rerolling 1s for Trajan.
Heavy bolters will do it.
And then I think it's strength 6.
So it will
What's
be
your toughness?
it's toughness 5. If it's heavy bolters, it'll be strength 5. But if it's better heavy bolters, we'll roll it and then we'll go and check.
It's one of those things I rarely shoot. So no, we're fine. Oh,
the only question is whether the 3 will be a roll. We'll check and
Okay.
come back. So I'll make the 3 saves
and then we'll check the
before
last
we
one.
check. A 5-up invuln, of which I make 1, so it will matter. And then the feel no pains. Nope, so I'll be down to 1 wound, but I might have to take another save. We'll be right back. Because 1 more save, because it is strength 6.
Better than the...
And the feel no pain? No. Does he blow? Because it might matter? No. So he's dead.
Okay, that is some very lucky shooting from the tank there, taking it down to the last heavy bolter shot.
No, but I think technically the tank should kill it statistically.
Yeah.
It's a paper plane. And now we're onto the first Telemon.
Shooting everything into
the Venom. So he's -1 to hit natively.
Okay, so 3s.
With...
Oh, rerolling 1s for Trajan.
Yes.
Nothing.
No. And then he's
the
top
opposite,
gun.
the last one.
Yeah.
Yep. 3s. All hit. Strength 5.
So it'll be 4s.
Rerolling 1s.
So I see... Is
4?
it 4 wounds.
AP -1.
So it'll be on my invuln save, which we make 2, and then it's 1 damage each, so I feel no pain. So it takes 1 damage.
Okay. Let's shoot some Custodes into him.
Yep.
So 3 shield shots, because they're outside of 12.
Sure.
3s. And then 5s. Is it toughness 5?
It is toughness 5, yeah.
5s. They're only toughness 4. Nothing?
No wounds.
Grenade launchers?
Yep. 4 shots.
Yeah.
3s to hit.
3s.
And they're strength 4 still.
Yeah.
So 5s.
1, no AP.
No AP, so it'll be my 4-up armor save, which he fails. Is it 1 damage?
Yeah, 6 plus.
6 plus, which he failed, so he's taken 2 wounds.
Okay.
Yep.
1 shot of Trajan.
He advanced.
Oh, yeah. No, he can't shoot.
Yep.
2 pistol shots. Can you shoot anything in combat? Does it have to be
You have to be within 1 inch of whatever you're shooting.
So he has to shoot into
The front guy can shoot into the incubi, I think, and the back
he
guy has to shoot into
So
Drazhar.
back guy first.
2 shots.
And
It'll be forced because he's toughness 4.
1 wound, no AP.
It'll be a 2 up save, which we make. Okay, we'll move her over to the Telemon in combat. Now he'll be at -1 to hit
Okay.
for shooting his weapons in combat with
So
the new rules.
We'll do the heavy one first.
Sure.
So 2 shots, hitting on 3s.
Both hit.
Strength
one-
8.
So 3s.
It's not got vehicle keyword, has it?
No, it's the monster.
Okay, so,
one wound.
-4.
4 up invuln. We
3
failed that.
damage.
So 3 damage. Which we take 2, so one boy is down to 2 wounds.
Okay, and
Yep.
the cannon
Yep. -1 to hit.
will hit. 3s.
Strength is
7.
so 3s, yeah.
3, AP -3.
So on my invulns, which we've passed 2, and what's the damage?
2.
So 6s. He's down to 1 wound.
Oh. Okay, so on top,
Yep.
the
Now, are any of these weapons blast?
no,
No. Okay.
and they're all fixed. So it didn't move this turn.
Okay.
So 2 shots with the above.
Yep.
3s, no rerolls.
And then this will
Strength
be
5. This.
so it'll be 5s.
So 2 AP
Two.
-1.
So back with my invuln, which is it just 1 damage?
Yeah.
No. So the first boy is dead. Does he blow up? He doesn't. So 1 Talos is dead, which frees up the Telemon. Cool. So over to the pistol.
2 shots, 2s, and 5s. Nothing.
Nothing. Is that the end of the shooting phase? I think that's it.
It looks it.
Does the Magnifica have a gun?
No.
Okay.
That's it.
Cool. Over to charges.
Dreadnought's charging multi-charge.
Yep, sure.
Looking for a
He rerolls charges.
4.
Looks like a short charge.
gets in.
Okay. On a 4 is what he needed. Yep. So interesting bit of tactical play here. Pat, walk us through what you've decided to do with this Telemon and why.
Boris thinks definitely don't do this. It's a
No, I think it is a good
terrible
play.
idea.
It is a good play, I think.
Okay, so if I charge the Telemon into the
Talos.
Talos, it means that this one can't pile in over here and be within half an inch to attack the shield captain.
Yep.
The shield captain probably will tank 2 of these because he's got a 3 up in run, a re-rollable save, and a 5+.
Yes.
But if that doesn't happen, I lose him. All of a sudden, Boris is on 3 objectives at
Yep.
the start of his turn,
And coming this way next turn.
and I'm on 2. So
Yep.
Boris scores 15.
Yep.
If I keep him alive, I'm on 4 and Boris is on 2.
And you don't mind the Telemon shooting the Talos in combat, as we've seen.
No,
that's
they've gotta get rid of him
that's
at
fine.
some
They got to
point.
get rid of him anyway. I think it is a good play. So
Yeah.
let's see that charge.
I
And
think
now it's gonna
about-
fail, and all of that would be for naught.
I think that's okay.
That's okay. Yeah. So he does make it.
Yeah.
Also gets you a bit of extra movement, which is never bad.
No.
And then this guy made it into them,
Yeah.
and I think that's all the charges.
I need to keep them here to hold this objective.
Correct. So no reason to long bomb with them.
No.
Cool. So we'll come back with the 5 phase.
What?
Okay, cool. We were debating whether or not he should charge the tank into the Talos, but
Then
we've
why?
wisely decided not to.
Yeah.
Okay, so where would you like to start first? You have 2 charging units, and I cannot interrupt.
Yeah, so we'll go here.
Yep. How do you
We've
want
got 5 attacks. What's Drazhar's in one?
5 up. And a 6 up, feel no pain. Which doesn't really matter against the damage 4 fist. What are you thinking? Get greedy or?
Is he in -1 to hit?
He's not.
5 up in one.
Yep.
I don't know whether Wisdom of the Ancients is worth it, and how if I'm going to split attacks.
Okay, we'll come back after Pat's made up his mind. All right, well, how are we splitting the attacks? Are you playing Wisdom of the Ancients?
Yes.
Okay,
So
he'll
down to
be
2.
Down to 2 CP.
3.
3 into Drazhar. And 2
into
into
them.
the... Okay, cool.
3 into Drazhar first.
Here we
'cause that's
go.
the important
2s
one.
are rolling ones.
And then
Oh,
2s.
hits.
No
2s
rerolls.
shows the ones.
Oh, thank God.
3 5 up invulns.
No.
Nope. So I won't even roll the feel no pains because that's 8 damage and he's got
Okay.
2 wounds left. So Drazhar's dead.
2 into the others.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then 2s to Crump. So they just auto die. I'm not gonna roll the feel no pains. I'll just leave the
Keep
sergeant. Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
Over here.
Over here you got
Telemon.
your, yep.
And then
3s,
threes.
yep. So 2 wounds on my armor save. Yeah, they're fine.
In your first activation?
My first activation, I think this doesn't really matter here. Because I don't really care if I kill that. And he won't kill a guy by himself. So I'm gonna go the Clavex into the Custodian Guard. Actually, you know, the Clavex is that guy, so he's out of combat now. I couldn't even strike him.
You can pile in.
No, I can't. Because because I didn't charge. And I'm out of combat now. So I can't even strike you.
Okay, so...
Yep.
Yeah.
So I'll do...
He could take one of those out, I guess.
This guy can't really kill a Talos. Let me have a think. Alright, so with my first activation, so the Clavex is out of combat there. I'm gonna go in with the Grotesque. So they have 5 attacks each. I'm down to 4 guys, which is 20 attacks. 1, 2...
Just a 20.
Just a casual 20. Because it is battle round... No, it's still battle round 2, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I'm still on 3s. Which is a decent roll.
Nice roll.
And then it'll be forced to wound.
I'm strength 5. Toughness 5, sorry.
So it is only... Fluffed it a little bit. It's only 5.
Any extra damage? Flat
no,
2,
just
isn't
AP
it?
minus 2. Nope.
So 3s?
He loves it. Takes 1 wound. Cool.
Down to 2. Okay.
On to the shoot captain. Shoot captain against the Talos next.
Yep. 5 attacks.
Yep.
Rerolling for himself.
Yep. Forced to wound.
No rerolls. He
No
hasn't charged.
rerolls. Hasn't charged.
3.
3, 4 up in bones, which will fail 1. For juices 3, 6s to ignore. 1 Talos takes 2 and is down to 5. I'll put it on this guy. Okay, and then the Talos back. First the Talos into the shield captain. It is 3s to hit, 2 hits. It is 3s to wound, 1 wound on your inbone. Loves it. And then into the Telemon. Do you want to do -1 damage on the Telemon?
No.
Okay. 3s. And then 5s. 1 wound on a 4 up.
4 up.
Yep. 2
No.
damage.
6 plus.
2 damage. So he's
Down 4, down to 10.
Take him 4. Turn 3 movement phase is done. So Talos came in this way. 1's in range and has line of sight to haywire the tank. I've moved the Venom here to give me engage on all fronts in case the lone Clavex makes the 9 in charge here. I brought in my last remaining unit of warriors. There was no good place to bring them because Pat screened me out in the backfield really well. So they might as well just get some pot shots into the Terminators. Put the Ravager up here so he's got line of sight into the tank. And beyond that, they've stayed in combat, and off we go. So let's do the shooting phase. We'll start with the haywire first, the one going into the tank, the rest will go into the Terminators.
Okay.
The Terminators are going to be impervious to haywire, so I might as well try and continue to whittle down that Dreadnought. So the 2 into the guy is 6 shots. Be 5s, because you're still -1 to hit.
Yeah.
We get 2 hits. Some mortal wounds would be nice. 1 mortal wound, no saves.
Okay.
So he's down to 4. And then we do have 2d3 into the Telemon.
Poor Telemon.
He's not -1. Is he -1 to hit?
No, he's not. He's too far away from the banner.
4s. Okay, let's do
Much
that
better.
on the win roll. Let's do that on
Much
the win
better.
Haywire's coming alive. Okay, that's better.
Good.
So you have 3. He's toughness 8, right?
Yeah.
So you have 2 saves at -1.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna have
2d3?
so 5 mortal wounds.
Yeah.
2 and 1. So 2 saves at -1
Yep.
and 5 mortal wounds.
Okay. I need to think about the strat, don't I?
Sure.
Okay. Okay, so 2 3-up saves?
Just 2, not 3. You got 3.
2 3-ups?
Yeah. So he takes 1 from the regular shot. So he's taking
Down to 5.
And then he has 5 mortal wounds. And what he's deciding is whether to spend, is it 1 CP?
1 CP, yeah. To ignore them on 5s.
As opposed to 6s.
Yeah. I don't think I've got the CPs left for it, so I'll just do
5 6-ups.
5 6-ups.
So he's taken 6.
He would have taken 2.
So 5 more taken, 10 down,
Down to 4.
Down to 4 left. Okay.
That
was
significantly
the
damages
The
him.
first time that the
haywire's
did
been
anything
good,
here.
isn't it?
Cool. All right, let's move right on. So I'll shoot these bozos here.
Yep.
So 1 blast, they're shooting here. 1
Okay.
blaster hits, 1 blaster wounds. So you're on your 4 up and home.
Yep.
AP -4.
Goes through?
D6 damage. Kills the Terminator.
Yep.
And then I'll do the piddly shots. That's the first time a blaster has ever done anything in the history of Drukhari. The piddly shots is poison.
So force.
Force 2 wounds, 2 wounds, a 2 up save.
Just about okay.
Custodes make poison cry.
People really rate the Terminators.
They're not as resilient as the rest of the army.
No, I think I'd think about replacing them with a
Just
more
guard.
shield guys.
Just more shield guys, yeah.
That 3-up save is incredible.
More piddly shooting here. Only
Okay.
the cannons in rapid fire and the rifles is just normal shots. 3s and then poison. So you're looking at 2 more 2-ups.
Okay. Fails one.
Hey, we blinked the one. Cool. So all the
3
shooting,
left.
yeah, all the shooting on this side is done.
Okay.
That bro has no shots. These
Yep.
guys are gonna come back. Okay, Ravager. Ravager, come on, Ravager.
This is a big deal.
This is
He's
a
got
big
4
deal.
wounds left.
4 wounds left, and I got 2 damage weaponry.
Yep.
Come on, -1 to hit though.
Yep.
Okay, we're rolling the ones. There's a few misses already, but it's still a better than average roll.
Yep.
This is the big one. Last time we had no
Need
wounds.
5s
through.
and 6s, don't you?
Rerolling ones. Oh, same as last time, not a single wound.
Oh,
Yeah, that's how it goes with 5s. That's
that's
all right.
not fair, is it?
Yeah, but I did better on the haywire there.
Yeah.
So,
Taking that down to 4 wounds left is a big deal.
yeah,
It
swings
is,
and roundabouts, isn't it? Okay, that's all my shooting.
Any pistols anywhere or anything
No
like that?
pistols, nothing like that.
Okay.
So we'll go straight into the charge phase.
Yep.
Of which we got a long bomb here. Long bomb
He's going
here,
in first.
which that won't make it. He's going in first.
Okay.
8.
That's going to be close, isn't it?
No, I'm outside of 9, so that
Yeah.
won't make it. Yep. So
Okay.
he's stranded. And then here is a pretty short charge. Yeah. So they'll
So
go
they're in.
just on this side, so you don't get the bonus save from the
I
thing.
was really looking forward to that being relevant,
Yeah. Cool.
but sadly not. Anything else?
They're 9. I'm
But
gonna go
rerollable.
long bomb here
Yep.
with the upsec, because they're dead anyway, which they don't get, but they reroll charges because they're Drukhari. No, 8 into an 8. Okay,
Okay.
cool. So we'll leave that as it is. No other charges. So we'll start with the charging unit first. So I'm just gonna. I don't want to really be charged by fist intrusion, so they're just gonna go just like that.
Yep.
And I will use my big attacks. So 15 attacks.
Oh,
15 attacks.
this is where I wish I had the 3-up invuln.
Now
Because I think the 4-up
choose
wound.
because it's battle round 3,
Yep.
and I get mean. So that made a difference of 1, and then it'll be 3s. And I don't reroll wounds on this one. So you're looking at 3, 6, 9 4-up invulns, 2 damage each.
Well, I think I've got to save basically all of them.
Gotta save a few. 4-ups. You need a spike here. He's done okay. So it
1 dead, 2
one
dead.
2
2
dead.
dead.
Just to the
So I have to command point 1.
to the man. Okay, so he's down to 1 CP and he needs a 4-up save here.
Is it -2?
He's -2, yeah.
-2 damage?
2 damage, yeah.
-2 AP?
-2 AP, 2 damage.
2 AP?
2 AP, 2
Oh, I
damage.
should have done the 2-up stratagem to ignore AP.
Do you want to do that? I don't mind if you want to go back.
Are you sure?
Yeah, how...
But then we won't be able to figure it out.
Do you remember what the rolls were?
No.
Because you would have been on what, 2-up save?
Yeah.
And you failed what, 2 1s there?
2 1s, yeah.
So you would have killed one guy.
Yeah, that's it.
The 1 on 3. Yeah, I don't mind. Is it 1 CP or 2 CP?
2 CP.
Okay, so that would have taken you down. I don't mind if you want to go back.
Yeah. Okay.
So you had only 2 left, so that will
Yeah.
clean you out.
We did talk about it before, didn't we?
Yeah, you can. I don't mind. Yeah.
I'll use Trajans once per game.
Free 1. Cool.
Free 1,
Cool.
just to do that, so that kills 1.
So I can't regen on that, can I? Because it's just free. Doesn't cost any command points.
Yeah, no command points.
Cool. And then
Okay.
I'll just stay here. Cool. So that's.
Yeah,
and
thanks,
then-
Boris.
Yeah, of
Appreciate
course.
that.
And then you get the first activation here because you're not, or you can do here whatever you want, obviously.
I think I'll do it over here.
Okay. See if you can blink off a wound.
Yeah, I think they'll survive, whatever happens.
Yeah. So he hits twice.
Twice. And then
Wounds on
force.
1.
1.
4 up and 1 is
No,
good.
they're fine.
Okay. And then I'll might as well strike here.
Okay.
So the guy into the Telemon, 2s and 5s, nothing. And then the guy into the bro, 2s and 3s. So 3 into the shield captain.
3 into the shield captain.
They misses 1. Victor.
Picture of the blood games.
Yep. He's
Okay.
fine. Okay, cool. And then
Grotesques?
yep. So still the 20 attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4 guys. 2s. 20 hits.
Oh, I don't think it's looking good for him.
4s. He's been a tanky boy.
He tanks everything, yeah, before.
Yeah. Okay, so 4, 6. Only the 8.
8, okay.
Only the 8. He can do it.
8 3-ups.
8 3-ups. Needs to fail 2.
Yeah, he's dead.
He's a dead boy. So we've got the Telemon and the Shield Captain striking into my
So
Talos.
5 into the Talos.
Yep.
With the Shield Captain first.
Sure.
2s. And then
4s.
So 4 inbounds.
4 inbounds, which we fail 3, the damage.
3d3.
So just 4.
Could command point it now. Is it worth it? Yeah, it is.
Okay.
It is worth it.
Do
I'll
I
spend
get
my command point
do
now.
I get your CP? I don't.
It'll drop me down to 1.
Yep.
2.
That's wounded. 2 damage, so
Yeah, so 5.
5 damage. So we need to make 1 6 up here to live with this Talos. No. And do we explode? No.
That's amazing because it frees up my Telemon. to
Freeze
shoot.
up the Telemon to shoot my Ravager. Okay, movement phase turn 3 is done. Pat, walk us through what you've done.
It's 2 hours later.
Boris actually managed to go move his car, take a trip to the restroom, and then taught me how to play the game.
Okay.
And then I was done.
What have we done here? So the tank sort of
I'm
moved
about
up
to
here
lose about, I can't remember, it's 80 pounds worth of force of resin.
by finally balancing to get the -1 to hit from Magnifica back
Yeah,
here and the
and
reroll
reroll
ones
ones.
from the Shield
And
Captain
still
here.
shoot.
And still shoot my Ravager who's perched up on here on that run.
He's moved outside of the 19-inch threat range for a charge
Grotesques,
from
yep.
the Grotesques. I should move these guys back as well. But
Yeah.
now they're guaranteed charge anyway, aren't they?
Yeah, there will be. Yeah,
Okay.
they reroll charges.
Over here, the Telemon on 4 wounds, however, it's only got 6-inch move, so he's moved up. He's
Yep.
now got an 8-inch over here.
Yep. But he
Yes.
rerolls his charges, so
Yeah, he rerolls the charges. They've stayed still. Magnifica's moved up over here, and Trajan has moved up through here
Yep.
for a short charge over
and
there.
to obsec the objective as well in case
Again,
the
yeah,
Terminator
because the
dies.
Terminator's fallen back, but moved out over to here, so that he
Gets engaged on this side.
gets engaged
Yep.
on this side.
Cool.
Can they pile into him in the fight phase?
Yes, they
If
can.
get
So
charged?
long
I should
as
move him 5 really away, shouldn't I?
yeah, you can move him further
Yeah.
safe. Yeah, that makes sense. Yep.
That's it.
Perfect.
I don't know if that's.
He's just flown.
Whoa!
He's been inspired by the Emperor. Extra inch. Okay, cool. Shooting. Where do you want to start?
God, Boris, I don't have a clue anymore.
Well, you know you want to shoot the Ravager with the tank.
Yes, and I've got all the Ravager into there, and I've got this to fire too.
Oh yes, exactly.
He has got line of sight through there.
There's a gap. Okay, cool.
It's working out which has got the best. 4, 8. He doesn't have enough to kill it, but he does, so we'll go with him instead.
Okay, so I'll spend my last CP. Do I get it? Because it's a new battle round. I don't, so I'm out. So he'll be -1 to hit.
Okay.
Um,
You do 2 Vex this game, didn't you?
I did do 2
That's
Vex.
the end of your CP. isn't
And
it?
one was very bad because you could interrupt again. Okay, so you're degraded, so you hit on 3s and now
And
4s because of -1. But
So
you are rerolling
4's
your
rerolling
ones.
ones.
Yep. Show me the fluff.
There's some 3s, so it's paid off already.
It's paid off.
Okay, and then
Still a
3s.
healthy number of 3s. Yep. Cool. No
Not so
reroll
good there.
ones.
So just a 2.
Just 2. 5 up invo. We fail both. Is it 4 damage?
Yeah, 4 damage.
Do we make any feel no pains? We don't. So we're down to 6 wounds.
Okay, and the heavy bolters.
Yep.
2. And
2.
then 5s.
No, this will
Stretch
be
6, this.
It will be forced. So
Okay,
one
so
wound.
just 1.
Yeah, because I'm taking 6. 5 up in bone. We don't make it. 6 up for no pain. Down to 5 wounds now.
Oh, okay, so straight into the Telemon then.
Yeah.
2 shots with the.
Back into the Ravager. Yeah, we gotta finish that
Yeah.
off. So down to 5 currently.
I've got to finish it off.
Yeah, you've got to finish it off.
1 CP on Wisdom of the Ancients,
Cool. Puts you down to 1.
but also making it completely pointless trying to balance that near the shield captain.
Exactly. Yeah. Big shots.
Yes.
So he's not degraded, so that'll be just straight 3s, rerolling 1s. Double 2 here would be great.
There's one of them.
Yep.
3s to wound.
Yep.
Yep.
It is a wound.
-4.
I haven't made one yet. This phase. I deserve a 5-up.
You got it?
Yes, we got it. And
4
then
with the storm cannon.
so
Oh,
the
2
twos
twos.
miss. So my -1 to hit is paying off. And then what's the strength here? Strength
7.
So 3s to wound.
2.
2 wounds. AP a ton. 5-up. We make 1. What's the damage?
2.
So 6s. The Ravager takes is down to 4 wounds.
The Ravager deserved this. because
Against
he's
all
fluffed
odds.
twice.
He's fluffed twice massively. And now he's gonna be degraded. And he's gonna kill it while degraded.
Yeah.
That's the
Overhead
top
cannons.
gun. We're rolling that. And then
Strength 5, this one.
the 3s would have hit here. So you had 1 more 3. Because that's the Telemon shooting. Yeah. There was 1. Oh, okay. Okay. It was just 1 more. But okay, 2 wounds.
Okay.
Minus what?
1.
He tanks 1. Nope, takes 1 more.
Okay.
So he's down to 3.
Still alive though. I think that's the end of my shooting.
Cool. We'll come back
He's
with.
in line of sight blocking.
Yeah, that blocks. Yeah.
I'm not going to shoot. And it's staying 36 range, so.
Okay, cool. Shall we go straight into the charge phase?
He's got to shoot.
Oh, he's got to shoot, yes. So he's bottom profile.
Yeah.
What does he want to shoot?
And they got to shoot him, haven't they?
Oh yeah, the long Clavex that's sitting there.
Let's do this first then.
Pistols,
so
yeah.
2 pistols,
Cool.
2s, and 3s.
Yeah, nothing double one.
Rapid fire from the Guardian Spear.
1 hit. No wounds.
Okay.
Okay.
That does not make it easy. Trajan, 2 shots.
Yep.
2s, 3s. 2.
Yeah. AP.
AP
Let me just roll this. I made a 5 and a 6, so unless it's more than 2.
-1.
So I saved both.
Oh.
That long Clavex.
He's tanking it all,
He's
isn't
tanking it all.
He hasn't got any shooting, so the Telemon, I don't
Yep.
really want to have to shoot into there, but I'm going to have to. So his missiles
Yep.
into him,
Yep.
and his flamer into him,
Yep.
and then this, it's got 4 wounds
4
left,
wounds, yeah.
-1 to hit,
Yep.
into
The Talos.
The Talos, yeah.
Cool.
So I'll do the Talos first.
Sure.
2 shots hitting on 2s.
He's the grey, but
4s.
he hits anyways. Yeah.
Yep, and then winning on 3s, rerolling 1s because of
Yep.
Trajan. So
Let's
1
get,
wound,
4 upheaval, which we make
5 from the top.
into the Clavex.
Yeah.
So he's degraded, but
4s.
hits on. Yep.
And then strength 5. So
AP.
wounds, -1.
He still tanks it on a 4-up.
I don't know what the plasma caster is.
Okay,
so-
we'll come back. Okay, the immortal, unkillable, brave Clavex. Now he's gonna have 2 heavy flamers or whatever the Custodes equivalent is.
Ectoplasm.
2d3,
3.
3 shots, 2s to
Winning
wound.
on 2s, rerolling 1s because of Trajan.
Here we go. AP is what?
-2.
Oh, takes 1 wound and on a 6-up feel no pain, he will survive. No, so he's dead.
Thank God.
He's gone.
That was no fun.
That was no fun. Okay, cool. Any more
Charges?
shooting?
No, he can't shoot in combat.
No. Where do you want to start?
Trajan,
Cool. So he needs a shortest charge.
he's in.
He's in, yep. Moves through the ruins like so.
This is an 8.
Okay, so we've already pre-measured that and he rerolls his charge. He gets it on a 9. Cool. Nothing over here, I
put,
don't
stay
think.
put.
Stay put. Okay, so you get the charging units first.
I don't know what this charge is.
Well, do you wanna charge? He moves through the walls because he's infantry.
It's an 8, but then he loses -1 to hit, doesn't he?
Yes.
So I'll keep it on there.
Okay. Cool. So which unit? I can't interrupt. So your 2.
I'll do them the same. Yeah.
Okay.
Can't
So who
interrupt.
are you starting with?
They've got how many wounds?
1 has 6 wounds left, and the other ones have 7.
Okay, so I think he was flat 4. Was Trajan's 3 D3 damage. So I might as well go for Trajan first.
Yep. Cool. So Trajan is starting first. So
2s.
2s are rolling 1s for himself, and then what's his strength? 10, isn't it?
Yeah, strength 10.
So 3s.
We're rolling 1s.
Does
4.
get 4, and this is where we spike the invulns. We failed 2, so 2d3. Can't kill a Talos. 4, so cannot kill a Talos. 1 takes 3, so he's down to 3,
Okay, Telemon.
which puts him in execution range of my Telemon. Yep.
So
So
4s.
he's degraded, so 4s we're rolling 1s. Need a Flufferoonie here. No, he's keen. 4, it'll be two wounds.
Rerolling ones. 4.
4 wounds. Come on, inbones. Fail 2 again.
Oh, 3 would have been nice there.
So what is it? 4 damage flat.
4 each, yeah. First
So the
one,
first guy
dead.
to the man, doesn't blow, and then the second guy takes 4 and is down to 3. So kill this guy, and we'll put this wound counter here. Okay, we'll come back in a second.
Okay. Shot at him as well.
So this shield captain that has been in combat with my Talos for 3 turns is yet to take a single wound, but here's where we do it. So the Talos is going into it. 2s and 3s. Here we go, 2 wounds, 2 inbones.
3 ups.
And
once per turn reroll.
Yeah, Victor. Rinse and repeat every turn. And then I'll put, actually,
I think it's my turn, isn't it now?
it is your turn, yeah.
Yeah,
So the
so-
shield captain.
2s. And I've rolled too many.
Yep, and
Do it
4s.
again. I rolled too many, man.
Well, it's fine. Your 2s
Okay,
rolling
yeah.
ones. Yeah.
And then
4s.
4s.
Only the 3. Well, I say only. I failed 2 inbones. 2d3.
4.
It is the 4. Feel no pains. Take 4 down 3.
Okay, so Talos all going into the Dread.
So Talos are going to the Dread Pack, spend his last CP to reduce damage by 1
Due to
against
Eternal,
my 2
isn't it?
damage. Yep. Which I rolled a 6 to refund the stratagem, which gives me 1 CP. Which at the start of my turn I'll go back up to 2, which means they'll be able to float back, shoot, and charge. But let's see if we kill him.
They might kill him anyway.
2s. Oh hit. Here's the big one.
That's not good.
5s to 1 with no rerolls. Okay, that's not so bad. We got 3 invuln saves.
Okay, how much damage each?
It's 1 damage now that you.
Oh yeah.
So you
So
can
it's
die.
gonna survive.
Yep. But we see the crucial stratagem. Yep. So he takes
1.
Takes 1 down to 3.
Okay.
Cool. I'll flip that wound counter to 3. Cool.
Any other combats are there? This Talos into the oh no, he's done that.
I've already done that. We
That's
fluffed
it.
it here. That's it.
Yeah.
So the movement's done. Lot of intricate things that may or may not happen here, but I've moved the warriors. What I want to do is I want to charge this Terminator, use my movement to go around and turn off this OPSEC
Yep.
with my OPSEC, denying him the 15 points. It may not matter because he might still max the primary, but that's the play. I've paid my 2 CP to fall back, shoot and charge with the Talos,
Yep.
and I regained 1 of them, so I'm back to 1. I've moved my guy with the electric corrosive whip to try and do some damage. And he's actually should go this way so he can charge the Terminator. And then here I've moved up. Ravager stayed where he is because he's gonna now finish this guy for the first time. I believe in it.
Okay.
I believe in it.
So is he hitting on 5s now?
He'll be hitting on 5s because of the -1 to hit.
Yeah.
Yes. But that is the only other thing that I could do is get a cheeky blaster. Am I within 24? No, I'm not. I can't get a cheeky blaster. Okay, never mind. It'll be within 25, but I'm still out. Okay, cool. Let's start with the shooting phase.
Yeah.
I think I want to start with the Ravager because if he doesn't kill,
You got Haywire to go into there instead.
yeah, as opposed to into him and hope to kill him in combat.
Okay.
So come on, Ravager, don't let us down.
They've been fighting all game, slugging it off.
Fighting all game.
1, 2.
It's only 2 hits and no rerolls. The Ravager.
5s.
Rerolling once. No, he can't die. So 1.
You still
5
got the Haywire
I
there.
still have the Haywire, yeah, so it would have to go there, unfortunately. Which he makes it. What a boss. That's tough. I'm gonna have to hope to kill him in combat
Yep.
and shoot the Haywire there. Tough choice. Oh, Ravager, why did you let me down? Okay, let's start with the small arms fire.
Okay.
We're gonna do blaster and poison into the Dreadnought.
Oof.
Blaster hits. Wounds, 4 up inbound.
Okay.
It's a big roll. He loves it. And then the poison, 8 shots. And then 6 is 2 wounds. I don't want to kill the Terminator. No wounds.
Okay.
Pistol from the Homunculus hits. No wounds because it's poison.
Haywire.
And then the Venom is gonna shoot him as well. 3, 6, 10 shots. Poison into a Telemon. Have we seen that before? All I want is to blink off 1 wound, so he's on 2 wounds when I charge him. 1 save of a 2 up.
2 up.
No, he loves it. Okay. So that's all the shooting here.
Okay.
Inconsequential. That's all the shooting here.
Some charges?
Fortunately, that's all my shooting. Okay, so we'll do the grotesques into these guys.
They're in?
4 inches. There we just go.
Just.
Like so. They will felt charges, but it's enough.
Yep.
Okay. So they'll go there. Now we'll pull out this intricate trick that we talked about, which is you can't overwatch. So I will do the warriors just into the guy.
Yep.
4 in charge. So the first guy has to make contact. So with this guy is going to move forward this way. Cool. And then this guy will move here to maintain coherency. This guy will move here. This guy will move here. Okay. Then we'll charge the Talos into the Telemon. And I'll stay out of 3 for heroic intervention from your boy.
Yep.
And that's all the charges on this side. I don't want to charge the Venom. Oh, I'll charge the Homunculus into the Terminator. 3 inches is not going to be enough, so I'll reroll 5 charges. That'll do it. Come here.
Okay.
Hold that, hold this, and the Talos is there.
They're already in combat.
Cool. So there's nothing else in combat. This will be the first activation which you'll get.
Okay.
So we'll start with...
Do the fun bit.
Let's do the fun bit. Let's start with... I actually have to start with the Kabalites, believe it or not. Because if I kill him, then I might not be able to pile in this way. So he'll move closer to him, 3 inches. Boop. He'll move closer to him. Boop. 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 And just maintain coherency. Sliding across. So now we've turned off the OPSEC.
Yep.
And I have more models within scoring distance of the objective currently. So they'll start. They have, I don't even know what I think. I think they have 5 attacks.
Yep.
Hitting on 2s, 3 1s, and then I think they're just no wounds.
Yep.
Okay, and then they'll finish the move here to where, just make sure I've got it. Then I'll do my electrocorrosive whip. Choose from the guy, and then choose 2 wounds on the Terminator. 2 invuln saves, 2 damage each.
4 ups.
Yep. Down to 2 wounds.
2 wins on top.
Yep. And then the Talos are all going into the bro. Come on, Talos. We need this. Choose. 2 ones. 5. Oh, just the 2 saves. 4 up in boom. Makes.
Pass both.
Pass both, so no damage to him. Okay. That's slightly frustrating, but we'll live with that. And then the grotesques will go next.
Okay.
So we have 20 attacks. 3, 5. 2 guys, 3 guys, 4 guys, 2s, pull out the 1s, and 4s. You have 3, 6, 8.
How much damage each?
1 damage.
Yeah, this combat
2.
down here.
It's 80 minus 2.
Okay, so they are
You can
storm
do them
shields.
together because they're off shields,
yeah. Take 1 wound.
Take 1 wound. Cool. And then we don't want to really do it. Doesn't really matter which way we go. We're just going to stick like that. Cool.
Okay, I'll just carry on because you're finished now, aren't you?
You get the first activation now, so it doesn't
Oh,
matter.
I better do the shield captain.
Yep.
Yeah, because he's the only thing you can fight with left.
5 attacks.
2s.
And 4s.
4s. Need that roll again.
Survive.
Just 2.
Just 2 wounds. You can still die. Fail both. 2d3. Wait, I might CP that. What I don't want him to do is, I've turned that off. So at the start of your turn, I mean, I hold that now because I have more models within scoring distance. But, so you only get the 10. But if you free that, if I free this guy to come, you could still, because I didn't kill the tank can now come and hold that. So you can come here and ruin my day. I'll CP this one. I've already got a CP. Do I make the save? I do make it. I'm out of CP. So 1d3. 2 6s. Takes 1 down to 2. Cool. I really didn't want to free that guy up.
Okay.
Okay, cool. And then Telemon with his nasty fist.
I'll do this one over here, just
Oh, yeah,
come over
cool.
here. So 3 attacks each.
Yep.
hitting on 2s.
In my head, I was killing the Telemon and the tank in the same.
And then wounding
Did
on...
no damage to either.
what's their toughness?
Their toughness 5.
Okay, so it is 5 wounds.
5 wounds, 4 up and boom. Fail all but 1.
So 4.
2 at a time, because they have 4 wounds. So
4 wounds.
4 on the first one. Kills the guy.
And next one. 3.
3 wounds. Okay. So kill a guy and a guy's left in 1 wound.
This, okay.
So Terminator into the troops.
I'm not based, I can move, can't I? I can pile in.
Yeah, you need to end towards the closest, so yeah, probably just there. Yep.
Let's see.
If he gets the 6. This is where I said I'm gonna base you, so you're gonna be out of the 6. This
The
is
6.
Okay, cool. So 2's rolling once. It mattered. And 2's rolling once. 3 ones. 4 at AP what?
-3.
So
D3 damage.
roll the damage because I only have a 6, feel no pain. You can roll them together.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So here's the 2, that guy. Here's the 2, that guy. And then here's the 3, that guy. Here's the 3. Okay, 1 left. So obviously the guy that's on the objective.
And then 5 from the Dreadnought into him.
Into who is he going?
This
Into
guy.
the bro. Yeah. Okay.
Hitting on 4s.
Yep.
Rerolling 1s.
Cool.
2s rerolling 1s.
Yep. 3 ones.
Oh, 2. But it's AP -4, 4 damage.
I won't even roll the feel no pains. He's gone. Okay.
So at least
cool.
I got upset back.
Yep. You got upside back. So that is.
He fights back against.
Oh yeah, I gotta fight back against. This is the 4 turns in a row. Let's see. Can we do 1 wound? 2s. Okay. 3s. Okay, 3 wounds. 3 up saves. No. Okay, cool. Let's do the scoring at the end. Oh, that was quite funny. We just rewatched the footage and we've reminded each other 6 times that I have to shoot my hair out because I paid my 2 CP to fall back and shoot. and I
it didn't do
it. So we're gonna come back quickly and do that. I'm gonna shoot here because I'll be at -1 here.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna shoot into him to not take it. Number of shots.
That kind of
2.
messes up the fight phase later though if you kill him.
Okay, so I'll just shoot it here.
Yeah, because otherwise
we've
we'll
done
have
this
to
fight
rewind
phase.
the whole fight phase.
We've done the fight phase. Okay, that's a
Yeah.
fair point. We've done the fight phase. We know I couldn't kill him.
Yeah.
So now it'll be too messy. So I'm just gonna go here.
Yeah.
That's my number of shots.
Okay.
I'll be on 5s.
Good shots.
Okay, so we just need some cheeky.
Toughness 7.
So 5's to wound. Okay, so it's 2 saves at -1,
Okay.
which will be 4 up saves. So he fails 1.
So
and
it
then
takes 1 damage.
So 1 damage, 1 more to wound.
Yep.
So that's 2.
Down
and I
to
gotta
2.
roll on a D3. I gotta roll 2, or 2 or.
That
It's
is dead.
exactly dead. Okay, Pat was very kind to let me go back and
No,
shoot
no
that.
problem at all.
Yeah.
We talked about it so many times.
He doesn't
explode.
Okay.
So that's gone. But that is 3 points for you.
That is 3 points.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Turn 4 movement phase done.
Okay, so I scored 15, max my primary now.
Yes, so you
Um,
maxed on your primary 45 in 3
yeah.
turns. You stayed in combat here.
Yep.
This guy's moved up
Telemon's
to
moved
get
up
some.
to get rerolls.
Yep.
Stayed in combat. Stayed over here. Telemon's fallen out of combat.
Yep.
And Trajan's moved up to charge the Talos.
And get your
And-
engage on all fronts.
Yeah, Terminator's still in combat over here.
Yep.
And then the Vexilla's moved up as well.
Cool. Given some -1.
Yep.
Okay, so some shooting.
Yeah, so Telemon is going to put everything into the Ravager.
Cool.
It's only dead, so
Yep.
2 storm cannon shots hitting on 2s,
Rerolling ones.
and then wounding on 3s.
Yep. 1 wound.
No wounds. No wounds.
Oh,
It's a
okay.
2 and a 1.
Oh, 2 and a 1. Okay, the glare was.
Not a great start, that.
Yeah, okay, that
Not what I
Ravager
wanted
is
to
the
see.
hero that we deserve.
Rerolling ones.
Rerolling ones.
Oh, this is bad news. Threes. 2.
2 wounds. Do you want to CP the last one with your last CP?
Yeah, 100%
To
should.
guarantee. Okay.
Yeah.
Do I get your CP? Because I already got one. I
Yeah.
think this turn. Yeah. 3 wounds.
Yep.
1 invuln.
So
What's the
that's
damage?
4 damage.
4 damage in total.
Yeah.
Can we make 2 6-ups? No. Does he blow? No. Okay. Ravager is
Lucky.
removed. We'll remove that here in a second. What
No
other
shooting here. Some pistol shots in combat over here.
Yep.
One's got 1 wound left. So
Yes. Might as well
might be a
punch
bit
him
of
off.
luck.
Yeah.
2s. And then strength 4, 5.
Yep.
So we just got 2, no AP.
Cheeky 2. We fail one. One grotesque dies.
Okay.
Cool. We'll remove that.
Trajan, might as well shoot in here.
Into the Talos, yep.
Double shot rapid fire.
Yep.
Twos. Rerolling for himself.
Cool.
Fives. 2 wounds.
Mm-hmm.
Rerolling ones for himself. That is 1.
4 up invuln, I'm guessing. Nope, fails it. Is it?
And it is flat 2 damage.
So 6s. Makes 1, fails 1, so 1's down to 2 wounds.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
Charge phase.
Charge phase.
Over here, Trajan's gonna go in.
Cool. No useless Overwatch anymore.
10. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's gonna go around to here.
Cool.
Actually, because if he goes there, they get +1 save, don't they?
They will get +1
Yeah, so
save.
he'll stay
So
there.
you stay on this side here.
And the
Vexilla
it's
Magnifica
gonna
into the Venom.
charge into the venom.
Sure. So he's in.
Yeah. And stay.
He's trapped in the room.
Yeah.
Stay within the objective to upsec
Yeah,
it. Yeah.
that's it.
Not that it matters because you've already maxed the.
Yeah.
Yep.
No other charges here.
Nope.
5 phase.
Yep.
So Trajan first
Cool.
into them. 5 attacks, hitting on 2s, and wounding on
3s.
3. Rerolling 1s for himself, but 5 AP minus
5 invulns.
2.
We fail all but 1.
Okay.
So what's the damage?
D3.
So first one
3.
does 3. Kills the guy on 2 wounds.
explode?
Does he explode? Nope.
Okay.
And then the others ones you can do together.
So 3 more.
Wasn't it 5? Oh no, I made one save.
Third
Yeah.
One. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
6, 7. Exactly 1 for each wound that he has. Need a 6 up here to survive. Nope. Does he blow? Did I roll enough dice? Yeah. He doesn't blow. So the Talos are no more. Trajan comes in and
That
takes
was massive
2.
for him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's getting stuck in. Okay. What else do we have to charge? The Vexilla into my Venom.
Yes. He's got Misericordia.
Okay. Venom's got 4 wounds left. We'll come
So
back
they
on
get
that.
4 attacks.
4 attacks, yeah.
2s.
Cool.
Out of reroll range of Trajan, I think.
Yeah, looks out. Yeah.
And that is strength 5.
So it will be forced to wound. AP.
3. I'm minus 2 on that one.
So it will be 6s because my invuln doesn't work in combat. Damage.
3. Just 1.
Invulns. I mean, feel no pain. So I'm
to
down to 1 wound.
Okay.
Cool.
Your turn.
So I might as well try and. Okay.
Grotesques.
No.
No.
I want that Talos to finally do. He's down to 2
Is he
wounds.
gonna one-shot the captain?
Oh my gosh.
That would change the
I
game.
physically. Okay, so I need to get 5 hits,
Yep.
5 wounds,
Yep.
5 failed saves.
Yep.
All the. You can only make 1 5 up, feel no pain, and that'll be 9 damage. Okay, that's it. 2s. Okay, we already are not off to a great start. 3s. Okay, 2 wounds, 2 wounds.
2 3-ups. With a
Victor,
reroll.
we've seen that before.
Oh. It's bad.
That's been great. Okay, so you get to
Uh,
slot my grotesques.
Yep. Or how many wounds on him?
5 wounds, toughness 5, 4 up invuln.
Okay. 5 wounds, toughness 5, 4 up in one.
Yep.
I've got to go there. I'm
Okay,
not worried
cool.
about the grotesque
Yeah.
so much.
2's rolling ones,
Toughness 4, yeah?
toughness 5.
Toughness 5.
Yeah, it'll be still, it'll be 3
3s,
wounds, yeah.
Rerolling.
Once.
Yep. And then 3s.
And then 3's rolling once.
3.
3 invulns, of which we failed 2.
How
Damage.
many wounds?
He's got 5 wounds.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
6.
6 damage. So we need to make 2 6s to survive. Come on, homunculus. He makes 4 6s. He's on 3 wounds.
What a monster.
What a monster.
Okay, so grotesques next.
Yep, grotesque next. We'll come right back. Grotesques into the shield bros. 2s to hit. Couple of 1s. 4s.
It's down here.
Yep, so 5 wounds.
5
minus 2. Yep. Not that it matters.
2
Hey,
fail.
we kill a guy.
How much damage?
Just 1.
Oh, so he's alive on 1 wound.
He had taken 1 wound last.
Oh, so he's
combat.
dead.
Yeah, so we killed just 1 guy. Yeah.
Okay.
I think you failed 1 save. Did you make all saves last time, or did you fail?
Yeah, failed. I passed everything. didn't
Okay,
I?
so he's not dead. So
Yeah.
he survived. Survives on 1 wound. Okay. And then electric corrosive whip you here.
It's my go next.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, that's alright.
Cool.
9 attacks. 2s.
Cool.
That's strength.
I'll be forced to wound. 5v5.
4, so 4.
4.
Advance.
Wounds. Fail 2. 33.
4.
4. Kill 1 more grotesques. No, 1's 1 and 1 wounds.
Okay.
Cool. And then my electrocorrosive whip is 2s to hit and 2s to wound. 4 on your info.
Oh, actually, this guy's gone.
He's gone.
I should have piled Trajan into him.
The homunculus is cleaning up.
1 goes through. How much damage? 2 he's dead. Just enough.
Dead.
Just enough.
Kill the Terminator.
Shield caps him into Talus.
2 draw ones.
And then 4s. So 3.
3 4-ups. Fail all 3. 3d3. It was just 3, but.
Do it again.
Just do it again. So 8.
Yep.
7.
7.
3, 6, 7.
What a monster roll that was.
So that guy, do I blow? No.
I
so
didn't
that guy
actually want to kill anything.
That guy has claimed that objective and cleaned up 3 Talos over the course of the game. What a beast.
That was monstrous.
Cool. So that's the end of your turn 4.
So when you get engaged on all fronts, I've maxed out.
Engage on all fronts, you get in 3, right? So you go to 9. You've maxed out killing vehicles.
Yep.
So that goes to 15. And you
kill more again.
Kill more.
Okay.
Cool. 5, the Drukhari, not much left on the board. Let's see if we can. This hero here, with his electrocorrosive whip, is going to take this Telemon down. Are you ready for this?
I believe in you.
So shooting phase, he's going to shoot his pistol at you. Hits. No wounds. Okay. There's no other shooting actually on the board, so we'll go straight into the charge phase.
Okay.
I get 1 command point at the start of the battle round. I will charge my guy here into the Telemon, and he's gonna take him down. No other charges. I fell back there. So just 5 attacks.
Yep.
Ready for this? 2s. 6s to wound because you're a vehicle.
Okay. Not today.
I'll use my last command point to reroll 1.
6 up.
To try and get a 6 up. No. Okay, he's gonna die a horrible death now with the Dreadnought.
I don't think I'm out of reroll range, so we'll have to see.
It'll be probably 4s to hit, yep. He's keen. 2s to crump.
4?
4.
2 ups.
Emeralds. So he fails to 8 damage.
8 damage, yeah.
He took some wounds already. He's gone. He failed to kill the Dreadnought. Not that he was ever going to. Okay, cool. That's the end of my turn.
Okay.
So, all right, turn 5. Here's the closeout. Walk us through it, Pat. What have you done?
They've stayed here. They're going to charge in, try and kill them.
Cool.
Telemon's moved up.
Yep. He's gonna. He wants to shoot some
Shoot
Kabalite.
everything into that.
Yeah.
And then the shield captain's moved up as well.
It's gonna charge my Archon, which will be an epic battle on my 2-up Invuln, which to seal the game. Okay, cool.
Over here, the Custodes just moved slightly over, trying to take the last wound off there.
Yep.
And then over here, Dread moved up, and Trade just moved up.
Trying to charge my racks here and take my banner. Oops, these guys have glued themselves together. Cool.
Okay, start over here.
Start over here.
Pistol shots.
Pistol shots.
2s and 5s.
Yep.
2, no AP.
2 wounds, 4 ups, fail both. 6 up. Kills the 1 guy on 1 wound. 1 brave grotesque left.
So it's just racks in there, isn't it?
No, it's Kabalites.
Cavalites.
Yeah.
So 4 shots from the storm cannon into them.
Yep.
2s. And then strength 7.
So 2s.
2s. 2 ones, but
AP.
2 at -2.
So I'm in cover.
-3, sorry.
-3, so I get no save. And what's the damage?
Flat 2.
Okay, so first one, dead. Second one, dead. So that's 2 dead.
Okay, the storm cannon, 2 hits. 1 wound, AP -4. 3 damage.
So dead.
And
so 3 dead so far.
5 off the top.
Yep.
Probably should have just kept him still so you shoot the top one twice, but 3s.
I think that's enough to take them.
3.
3 at AP.
-1.
So this will be 5 ups and 6s. So 1 Kabalite survives.
Okay.
Yep.
Shield captain must be in hurricane range.
Okay, I'll take him off. he's gonna
12
miss.
shots.
Yep. Okay, cool.
Over here, 2d3 flamers.
Yeah, there are windows. Yeah.
4.
Yep. 3
Also
to
hits
1.
3s, rerolling 1s, contraging 4, -2.
4 pinbones. So 1 and 1 damage.
Yeah.
1 rack die so far.
Okay. Off the storm cannon
Yep.
on 4s and 2s, -4.
For a Pinbone.
3.
2 racks dead so far.
5 off the top.
Yep.
4s, rerolling 1s, Trajan. And 3s,
Yep.
rerolling 1s. So 3 minus 1.
3 minus 1. So, and then 1 damage. So that's 4 racks dead now?
Yep.
1 left.
I don't know if Trajan can still see. But
Let's just say he can, yeah.
2 hits.
Yep.
Strength 4. 2.
2 wounds.
Minus 1. Flat 2.
Flat 2, so fail 1, 2d6. Tried, but no cigar. Okay, so the racks are dead.
Over here, 2 pistols.
2 pistols.
Failed. 2 Guardian Spears. 1 hits. Fails. That's it. Charge phase.
Charge phase, where do you want to start?
The shop's just opening, so if you hear
Yeah, if you hear any background noise.
we played right till the wire right now. They're going in, auto charge. They're
Cool.
going in,
Auto charge.
Over here.
They're dead. There's nothing left there.
There's nothing left. in
Yeah,
there.
but you're within the objective, so you've turned off my banner.
Shield Captain.
Into
charging
my
in.
Archon, yeah.
Reroll charges.
Yep.
For Auric.
I think that might have.
6.
I think that'll get it. So put it here. You've taken off my banner.
Charge over here.
Yep. Cool.
In. Okay, so the Archon has. Let's do that first.
Okay,
Shield Captain
cool.
versus the Archon.
Yes.
2s.
We're rolling ones.
Strength.
Strength 6 you are. So
Yeah.
2s.
Rerolling 1s for himself. So 5 AP minus 3.
Okay, are you ready for this?
Yeah.
My shadow field. I have to do this one at a time, not because I'm trolling Pat, but the first time I fail one, it no longer operates. I think that is a telling word to the game. Okay, so then I have no saves on these because you're AP minus, so it's 5d3. No, I didn't save any.
4d3.
5d3.
Oh,
all of them
failed
went
the first
through.
one as well.
Yeah, the first one failed.
That counts as a fail. Oh.
Yeah, that counts as a failed save.
2, 5, 8, 10.
So I'll do 5. He survived on 1 wound, and then the other 5, he's dead.
Okay.
My brave warlord is
Over
being
here we
removed.
grotesques.
Yep.
2s. Sorry for being a bit speedy. Trying to get it done.
Before the shop opens, yeah.
Was it 4s, wasn't it?
Yeah, of course, yeah. So 4
There's
wounds.
someone dropping a lot of Warhammer. This is an expensive drop.
Fails 3, so 3d3.
3d3? So 3, 4, 5, 6.
So Piano Paints. So he's dead.
Okay.
Cool.
Last battle.
I think with the last, it's very poetic, but I think the last strikes of the game will be my last motto on the board.
2, AP minus 3.
No save, damage,
2d3.
2d3. So 5. We'll roll 4 dice here. Does he explode? He doesn't. And with that, the Drukari that was the last dice roll of the game.
Yeah.
The last Drukari model, and we'll tally up the points and we'll be back with the final score.
Nice.
End of the game, with the last dice roll was the last Drukari model slain. So it was actually a tabling in the end, but the final score was 97 to Pat, which means he only dropped 3 points from a possible 100 against 78 for the Drukari. So I guess the key thing was the lack of killing power just meant that Pat had effectively 5 turns of full effectiveness with his dreadnoughts and the tanks.
It's the invulnerable saves, isn't it? And then the feel no pains, and then having obsec. So I'm not too worried about having to have all those troops to move up the board.
The fact that you maxed your primary in 3 turns, I think that's just incredible. Because then beyond that point, you just after the 3 turns, I don't care about objectives.
Yeah.
I can go and do stuff. I think that was very good.
The shield captain was
that was the highlight
easily-
for me. A shield captain with 3 Talos in 4 turns of combat.
Yeah.
Leaves the game having taken no wounds.
That was your clutch play, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was my clutch play. I'm gonna shut him down, shut the Telemon down.
Yeah.
And then he didn't take a single wound. And then to top it off, he charged into the Warlord, who failed his first Shadowfield save. First Shadowfield save, as it happens, just to make a poetic ending. Good game.
They need a codex, don't they, Drukari? They do.
I think they're not that bad. The points were not kind to them. The change to the fly rule was huge, as you can see. Like the Talos not being able to fall back, shoot and charge any, or shoot at least.
You have to pay two command points to do that.
Yeah, you have to spend 2 command points. But I think they still have some teeth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, great game, Boris.
Good game.
Thanks for being on the channel.
Thank you very much.
Cheers.
Cheers.